Have faith of a mustard seed. Get up on your feet. Rise up.
Welcome to another segment of the Drexel SEMA show. Today, I'm interviewing or having a discussion with someone who feels that his rights have been violated or justice has not been served freely on him, and he wants to tell his side of the story. And with that said, I want him to introduce himself to the viewers. Please tell us your name.
How you doing, Mr. Russell? My name is Pedro Grant. I'm from Dominican Republic. All of my descendants are from Turks and Caicos. I'm oriundo from North Caicos. My grandmommy is Maria Hanfield, and my granddaddy is my great granddaddy Richard Grant, and my granddaddy is Albert Cornelio Grant. I'm the second descendant of the family. I came in here in 2021, based into one of my cousins, Pastor Riley, driving me to the country. Thank you, Lord, to give me this opportunity for getting here that in 2021, I get my belonger. Basic to the situation being true, they be holding my citizenship for around 9 months.
Who is holding your documents?
Oh, the police.
The police is holding your documents?
The local police are here holding my documentation based into, and also my naturalization will be try to process.
Okay.
They be holding my document, my process too.
Okay, before you get there, what happened?
I working for Ford, and one night, I think he looking for a patient or looking for somebody, and that's the way he put in his testimony that I follow him. He followed me out. I going to work at 12 midnight. By 11:30, I get out of my apartment, and the gentleman, he parking behind my car.
Oh, he followed you at home, not on your job.
From my apartment, follow me out to my work.
Mm-hmm.
When I see Solete on the corner of the floor, he stopped and turned around, going to the bar. I feel an impression to have request him why he followed me out from my apartment. I don't want to say the name of the person, because that's right now it's in court. Based into the incident, and be behavior from my citizenship, all of my documentation be holder, my passport, the police being holder, all my documentation. Immigration say they did not have any issue against me.
Okay, let's get back there. So someone follow you,
Mm-hmm.
and you approach them, ask them why they follow you.
Yes.
And then what happened?
The gentleman, I called the 911.
You called 911, tell them someone followed you.
I called 911 and told them my history, but I had to start at 12 o'clock midnight, and I had to go. And he called the 911 too. But they listen only his history, never asked me what going on. They never asked me why I follow him, because I never see the gentleman in my entire life. Now the gentleman used that again telling me, and the police again telling me, say I'm a policeman. I'm not a policeman. I'm the human right from the United Nations. A voluntary work for here. Observation people being.
So the gentleman said that you said you're a police officer?
Yes, he said I'm a policeman.
And you never told him that?
No, I did not.
Because I understand that you're being charged
By
impersonating as a police officer.
When I come in this country, I come in voluntary work for the United Nations and voluntary for the
Human Rights
Commission from the art, and also in the United States and England. I had a certificate and documentation, and I also had an ID from the United States. The State Department say I'm in here represented at this agency. The police hold all the documentation, including a certificate, supposed to be going to the governor. The government, the new government, the old government,
governor.
I cannot pass it to the new governor. The old people are told to Simon. Simon is usually the old administrator. Then the new administrator, I had a meeting with them the same day the issue has happened to me, the 13th of June. The
13th of June 2021?
2023.
2023.
Yes. And I had a meeting with these people in the afternoon, and the midnight, I get in trouble. Also, I had a meeting at 11:30 with one of my cousins in the police department. He told me he cannot provide, he switch out the day I'm supposed to see him. After that day, he never contact, they never. I tried to reach him a couple of times, but he did not receive my call.
I'm not sure why they're holding your documents. I don't think that's
Especially
right.
passport. Passport is it's not belong to the Turks and Caicos. It's a Dominican passport, and they not entitled to retain it. My mommy birth certificate, my dad birth certificate, my sister birth certificate, my brother birth certificate, my birth certificate. Only the grand family related to my granddaddy. This only they hold it. They
And
say I'm an agency. Why did it go be an agency? Yes, I'm an agency for my family. For Kangan, they only represent my family local here right now. And also, Asian descended from I will tell my belonged documentation. If for Kang depending on the somebody belong to the island.
so, do you have a lawyer?
I got a lawyer now, yes.
And your lawyer, you cannot take this matter where you can get your documents?
He been working out with us with the police back and forth. Say the immigration holder, immigration say no, police say yes, and they.
I hope they could find your documents.
They've been playing game. The department police are Juvenile, not the South
Chosa.
they've been playing game, and the people there they be abusing my right.
Well, I hope they can find your documents, though.
They gave me my belonging back.
You got your status card back.
Yeah, they gave me my status back, but they've been doing damage, real damage to me. Very.
So, did you get your other documents back?
No.
So you got your status card back, but you didn't get your
No,
passport back?
no, my mommy birth certificate, any birth certificate from belong to my family,
They kept it.
They kept it. And also, especially my education documentation, all of my certificate, the agency I've been working, all the agency have been provided voluntary worker local here with the Supreme Court documentation, all kind of stuff that they hold it from me.
Yeah, because I even saw some correspondence where they believe the agency you're working for is a fraud.
That's what they say, and that's what the Mr. Jaso making a threat and the put in a lawsuit against the police local here. They be an abuser for it's a legal documentation from the State Department.
I don't understand why, as I said earlier, to me, it doesn't make sense for the police to be holding your documents. They are the property of a foreign country as well, because those birth certificates are.
It's not belong to the Turks and Caicos, it belong to the Dominican Republic.
Yes,
and I'm born and raised in the upper, I'm 100% at TI.
Yeah, your grandfather's
my
from
grandfather,
here,
my daddy, and my great granddaddy from here.
You have
A lot of connection from the Hampshire side and the Grand side.
grants. So
I don't understand why they've been doing that. And there's some people power and some family members in power, they did not see the situation and they did not stop at the people.
So this is from June 2023.
2023 to now, and I still stay struggling.
We're in April now.
And I'm struggling. I'm continuing.
Almost a year.
It's almost a year. And that's incredible that we've been done. The police been doing this type of abuse. That's more the violation of my right.
Yeah.
Constitutional right, all kind of right they can feeling. But as a Haitian people, I believe that the human right local here, they go represent it. Or TI or whatever that Dominican, they've been
So you went to the Human Rights Commission here?
Yes.
And they didn't help you?
I see they try to contact the Attorney General or the Human Rights office, the governor. The government, they refused to give me an appointment to see her. Also, the police department, they refused to meet. In Cheng, I had a restriction. I cannot go to the headquarters police.
You cannot?
No, they put me in a restriction order. Verbally restriction order. I know I've had some people there. I will try to see them, and they say I'm not entitled to go inside the public building of the police department.
Really?
That's real. And I can say name, but I don't want to say name right now.
No, because you have a pending case.
Okay, I have
Because that case.
And also, part of the people that what I mentioned, they had a record. All the time they received any documentation, I was at them. Especially one of the is chief police, Mr. Barney, already know in power. I send him, and also three of this follow them. They have copy and everything.
But I
WhatsApp.
think you should get your lawyer. I don't know much about law, but I think you should get your lawyer to write the commissioner of police and demand your documents.
They've been sending it all later. They not responded. No one of them that responded. Anyone.
Wow.
Anyone. No chief police, no governor, no attorney general, no human right. Also, being in an integrity commission, the support to the chief high investigation, he defeating to take it in my report. Also, I'm being internal affair from the police department to try to complain that six police involved, and they say they did not want to have me make any complaint.
But you have a right. You have a right.
And I have
so
a right.
The case, I know you can't say much about the case, but you have a case coming up.
The 23 of this month.
So why did
Next
they?
week.
Why do you think they charge you for impersonating as a police officer?
When I drive in my car from DR, it's imported my car from Dominican Republic.
Mm-hmm.
I usually be hoping to support the police department in the airport in DR. And I'm be collaborating with the community.
Right.
Be involved in so much stuff. When I drive in my car, saying he had never taken out the light from my car. Look at that. I had a ticket in the car.
So you have
a sticker and a light.
You have a sticker on your car,
And
and it's there, police officer.
No, it's not police. In the government Dominican Republic and Punta Cana.
Okay.
And also they had a light.
So why you didn't take it off when you arrived? When
No,
it came in?
the light in the car is blue and red.
No, I mean, why didn't you remove it?
Guys, I try to do the same in here. I try to get involved in the community. I try to support the community. I'm being the DD emergency.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean,
Red Cross.
Oh, you mean get involved in the community?
Yeah. I be involved voluntary work for the community, and I try to get an education to local in here too, to try to provide and improving me so I can help in the community. I be voluntary for the Supreme Court traduction. I've had a couple of cases. I've been working out with them, and I've been training for it. When they send the same police rush me. The same police has been in the classroom with me.
But okay, that's very good you're involved in the community. But what I was asking though,
and also I've been helping the church, the fellowship center, the Mr. Pastor Riley.
At the church?
I've been doing for 3 years voluntary work for doing the community, doing some voluntary work out there too.
Okay, well,
I don't try to do bad thing in the society. I'm not a criminal. I mean, try to do my best. To be not get involved in anything damaging my reputation and my family too.
Right.
But my family, they don't care about.
Yeah.
I don't want to say name who the family they don't want to care, but I be trying to do my best.
Yeah. So thank you for being involved in the community. I think more people need to be involved in the community. But what I want to find out from you is why did you not take the sticker that you say you brought in from the Dominican Republic? You have a sticker on the vehicle. So why didn't you take that off when you came to Turks and Caicos?
They never told me about that.
Is it off now?
Yes, the police already had the light.
The police has it?
Yes.
So you had a light on it. It looks like it. So that's why they charge you for impersonating.
Also, my certificate from the academy, police academy, or international human rights. All the documentation related about being involved, helping the police and the community. They be taking all my documentation and the court say they return about that. They not want to return about any my ID.
Wow. So what are your next steps? I mean,
then I start waiting for the court day and see what is going on and see if something go through. I had to put a lawsuit too.
I had to do a lawsuit.
Yeah, because the people very nasty, and they have properly behavior, they can do it to anybody.
Yeah.
Anybody in this land.
Maybe they are. We just don't know about it. But you're telling your story on the show.
Yeah, but the point is why they don't follow out the criminal or the prostitution in downtown or every area in the area. And all the people coming here, deported, and the next day, and the next following month, he coming back and doing the same what they do. I know how.
So, okay.
I know a lot of stuff in here. In the
So you're
community.
saying there's so many other things that the police should be doing.
They're supposed to be doing, and they
Dealing
do
with
not.
prostitution, dealing with
Prostitution,
illegal immigrants.
illegal documentation.
But they're
people-
spending a lot of time dealing with you, who are Turks and Caicos. I don't know who's legal here.
Legal here and coming here to try to
And they
to
catch
try
your
to-
documents.
and catch my documentation, especially my belongings.
But you have that back now, though.
I get it back, but I still have problem with Grand Tour, with my naturalization. I had a problem with the gentleman. I don't want to say name, but somebody in power in there. I've been calling him, and he no answer the phone, and he being foolish at me. I provided DNA and everything, and he continually struggle with me.
You probably have to take a flight to Grand Turk.
The point is who I can address him. They're supposed to be the person I'm supposed to address him to. I don't want to say the name. The guy he's in charge of the department. Nobody in the top on him because he's supposed to be in the mastermind and everything in there. He thinking he's the owner of the department of naturalization. You talk to him, he no answer to you. Or he talking in the right in a proper way. I don't want to say right now a name.
No,
because I have to say a name. I'm entitled to say it all the time.
Yeah, we're not calling it. But okay, after the show, give me your information,
All
and I will try and reach to the department to let them know you're trying to reach them.
What I would like to in public, I would like to ask him. I would like to see the governor. I would like to see the governor. The governor need to know what's going on in this community. The government need to know what they've been doing to the citizen, the people in power in here.
The governor or the government?
The governor lady.
So,
The new governor.
Well, for the governor, she's responsible for certain things, and elected officials responsible for certain things. I mean, if you want to see the governor, I believe all you have to do is go to the office and set an appointment.
I submitted an appointment 3 times. In the driving and also being submitted my documentation and sent an email and nobody's responded.
Yeah, because she's responsible, I think, for
by the police force.
The police force, the security, but in terms of your registration.
And also the naturalization of the people in the community.
That goes to her too?
Yes.
Oh, that's okay. There's a department that deals with that, though.
Yeah, but they don't want nobody else. No, I'm being prohibited for everything.
You think you're being discriminated
Oh
against?
yeah, 100%. The discrimination is a slow mean that you can say.
By having this show, though, you think that's going to make matters worse for you by being on the show, or
Whatever I had to lose.
you have nothing to lose?
Nothing to lose. They already done the damage. They already heavy. Go into my house and talk to my wife. Say, you know, open the door. I'll go deporting you, or you being arrested when I'm working. I do my job, and they coming into the house, intimidation my wife. Like a woman is only had 2 months in this country, and the intimidation take all his documentation. You think it's right?
No, it doesn't seem right to me.
And also, if you don't got no court order, and you go to the apartment, there's somebody, and the person not there, automatically you can implant and drop, and you can do or put a gun in there. Unlucky, the police when the police go out there with the immigration, my wife called me. In 5 seconds, I'll be there. They not entitled to get into your house if you're not there. How do you know they can put something in there? They can. There's so many cases in that slide. They being implant false information to incrimination of the person, and that's what happened to me. They go into my car and take it alive. They no have no warrant. They go into my job location and they don't have no warrant. That's what you thinking. They being abused of my right. Nobody see. Nobody say nothing. You understand? They in power, they can do whatever they want to. No, that's not fair. You know?
I'm sorry you're going through that, and thank you for sharing your story on this show. And I do hope that something comes out of this now that you've share your story publicly. I mean, I've seen reports, where you were charged for impersonating a police officer. I don't know all the details behind it. So I do hope something comes out of it. Because, listening to you, of course, I haven't spoken to anyone else. It seems unfair that they withheld your documents, and you have your status.
But they hold my passport. My mother-in-law died March 8,
2023
23.
or 2024.
That's March.
Oh,
About a month ago.
oh, 2024.
And I can't travel to Dominican Republic because they're supposed to give me my passport.
Because they have your passport,
They got
so
my
you can
passport.
travel.
They hold everything.
All right. Well, I'm sorry you went through that. I do hope things work out for you. I believe you have a good lawyer, and you follow the law. I think you should have right to get your passport. Now, I don't know if they're holding your passport because you were charged with impersonating a police officer, and they probably consider you sort of flight risk. And maybe that's why they're holding your passport, because they don't want you to escape the country. I don't know if that's why.
I see the ordering. I've been reviewed all the information, and I've been through with all the statement. That's charge. It's only carry $100 fine.
The charge that they.
Yes, for $100 fine, destroy people's reputation. That's really bad. But they've been doing all this type of thing in here in this society that nobody say nothing about. Especially deporting people from the country, and they nobody know they have been in a due process being through.
Yeah, if you're illegal, you should get deported.
Okay, but I understand
if
that.
You're illegal.
If you're illegal, but you have to be in the process. They put you in the boat. They do all kind of stuff. But they ask somebody that is belonging for the island, and the first one person they being accused and put in the type of stress, and destroy my reputation. And that's what I say. It's not only the way he done or whatever I done or whatever the mistake I committed. It's I try to help in the community, because I take a training with the law enforcement, 15 of them or 10 of them in different background, Red Cross, DDDE, be in the court with them. You think I would try to do something stupid?
Yeah.
No, I try to be collaborator with the community. You see me the day the incident happened in downtown, they shooting the police, and they had a couple injured officers. I'm being there. I hop into the hospital. I'm the first one. The vehicle went to the hospital. I'm in the parking waiting for the police coming out to support it. That's the kind of thing. It's coming. It's inside my heart to provide it. My whatever I had in my hand. But you try to destroy a person. They try to open you in the community. I will. The next time I see something wrong, I walk away. I don't see nothing. Ask me. I don't see nothing. Because that's being abusive by them. And how do you think I can receive can get their support?
So you won't help anymore because.
No, based to the way they done to me. What do you think that I'm be stupid to be try to collaborate with them when I see they done to me? That's the thing. The way that's only the reputation. They damage my reputation. They damage my emotionally, physically, mentally.
I know that can be
It's
very
not easy.
Yeah.
It's like they kill slowly a person with a stabbing in the back. I've been receiving training with them. Why does you give me an email or they're coming to take a course for support of the community, and then in the meantime me run around and stabbing me in the back? That's the way they did it to me. But 2 weeks before the incident, I'm being on the Supreme Court, so getting my survey free. You understand?
I understand.
And in the meantime, I've been taking training, and you come and destroy my reputation like that. Focus somebody do something real something wrong. He looking for pleasure. They don't do the proper investigation in a proper way. They only listen one history. They never ask me what's going on. Never ask me what's going on. Nobody asked me. They try to incriminate me The vehicle I'm driving, the vehicle is not my license plate. That's vehicle not mine. You see, there are a lot of things you put it together. That what they done is ready. They try to damage my reputation.
Right.
You are belonger. Okay, one way to you get a belonger. Okay, you daddy, you mommy, or you marry. I don't get it for marry.
You got it from your grand.
For my great grandma, my granddaddy, my great
Father.
grandma, my great grandfather, and my dad.
Mm-hmm.
That's born like
Yeah. You're entitled to. You're entitled
to this.
Yes.
How did you put in somebody in a street for 9 months? They say that you know belong. And hold your naturalization and you belong a car. I'm the first one they did that. It's taken 15 minutes to your investigation so you know so you are belong or not. You only want to make one phone call and you know where everything about.
Well, they should see a card. Your card will say. Well, Pedro, you have anything else you want to say before we end?
I have so many things I had to say. I'm afraid to these people. I'm be honest. I'm afraid to the police department and local here, the Turks and Caicos. I run around the street. Anything can happen to me up to this point. Based on what they done before and what happened to that right now, I'll be safe and I guarantee the people they're not very nice people. And I'm afraid if something happened to me, I will say the police department is involved in this case.
Wow. Well, thank you.
And I'm on it from my heart.
Yeah. Well, thank you for being a guest on the show, and thank you for sharing your story. I honestly hope that something comes out of this show, and that you get your documents back, and that I hope that you win your case.
Restored my life. They only I feel happy they restored my life.
Yeah.
Because if they restored my life, it's everything be all right. But to take my right away is very bad.
Yeah.
They have all the criminal there. They need more attention.
Right.
Real criminal here.
Yeah.
Go to find out in 5 Key, in South Dock, or in downtown, or in some area, specific in the local area. Some people hiding, coming from the eye, hiding in here, and they don't care about that. But they want to care about a TI person. Somebody had the legal right to be here, and they want to destroy it. And I'm honest to you. I'm afraid to the police department, and if something happen, I'll be safe. They being entitled.
I'm sorry. Well, thank you very much for being a guest again, and thank you for those who are watching the show. This is a story. Pedro believes that his justice has been denied. He also believes that his rights have been violated as a Turks and Caicos Islander, rights that he has inherited from his father and his grandfather, and he feels he's being treated unfairly. He's being discriminated against. So the police is holding his documents, and he wants justice to be served. I do hope that things go well for you, and I wish you the best. Thank you.
Thanks a lot to you too, sir.
All right.